Hey everyone. So I was checking some of the information on how to create an actor in C++, and I realized that there's what I think is a bit of outdated information out there. So I decided to make a video on how to create an actor in C++, just very basic, simple stuff. So here we already have some actors. I created a new C++ project. It's just a blank project. It doesn't have anything yet. And here it's we will try to get like an example of what we will try to do here. So for example, here we have a cylinder, just a normal cylinder. And here we can see that it's an actor, a cylinder actor with a static mesh component. So we'll try to recreate that on Unreal, so on C++, sorry. So we'll go here, we'll create our new C++ class, which is gonna be of type actor. We will just try to name it some actor. We'll create the class and it will compile our C++ code. So now the compile is complete and we can open the Visual Studio. We can see here our SomeActor.h and SomeActor.cpp. So here in the SomeActor.h, I'm gonna try to add a static mesh component for our actor, which is gonna be created by default, and it's gonna be the root component of these objects. So we can see here on our actor that we have the generated body, the constructor, begin play tick. So we won't be using this for now, but I'm gonna leave them in there. So we have here a static mesh component. It's gonna be a pointer, and I'm gonna call this static mesh. So you can name this whatever you want, as long as it's consistent with the CPP file. And here in our constructor is where I'm gonna declare the mesh. So here we can see our static mesh, and this is gonna be equal to a create default sub object, which is gonna be of type static mesh component. And here we can put the parameter of type text, which is gonna be the name of the object. So for example, if I put here like my mesh, this is gonna be the name that we will be able to see in the editor hierarchy. I forgot to add something here, which is the macro for EU property, which is something that Unreal requires, so we can see the property on the editor as well. So I'm gonna put here the parameter edit anywhere, which will allow me to edit the mesh in the editor. Otherwise, Unreal will trigger you a warning that you won't be able to edit the mesh. Okay, so in here we can declare the root component to be the static mesh. And here we will be missing something from our CPP, on our CPP file, because if we see here, we can see that it gives us an error that there's nothing that cannot assign to type USC component from value of type static mesh component, and that's because we're missing an include file, which is gonna be components dot static mesh component. And after doing this, if we set up everything correctly, which I think we did, we can compile our code. And in here, you can see that there's nothing added. And that's because I did this on purpose. I disabled uh, the view of the CPP class so you can see, because sometimes some people are unable to see the C++ classes. So here you see the view options, show CPP classes. And here, this is an actor that I already did. This is the actor that we just created. So we're going to put this here. And you can see that we have the actor with the static mesh inherited. And we can just add something here, any mesh that we already have. I enable also the engine content, so I can just add some random mesh. So here we can see that we have the actor with the static mesh. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Thanks.